we are here to address some of the demand that we have been experiencing lately. This is the presentation of the new products we are launching. We want to make these types of meetings dynamic throughout the year. Whenever new developments, new products, some kind of improvement we make to the machines, or even commercial arguments for a specific product appear. The idea is that we have these types of meetings more often so we can truly nourish and perceive what the market and the client are asking for, which you, who are ultimately our eyes, our feet, and our hands on the street, can convey to us. Today, specifically, we are here to present a series of new equipment, for which you have already been sent a communication via email to give you a preview. This is what should have been at Citavai, the fair in France. Some of these products were already exhibited there, and today we want to make that formal presentation and go into a little detail within the catalog and the price list that will come out for the next year. I'm going to get down to business. Directly, new equipment presented by Industrias David that will be incorporated into the 2026 price list. As you know, we try to present it in February, coinciding with the Zaragoza Fair, either FEMA or Technovid, depending on the year. Currently, they will be in the paper price list. We won't have it until it's updated. But we will now have it as a price list annex, as we usually do with products that are released throughout the year. I assume you can see the screen. Before getting into the new products, I'm going to briefly review a piece that we believe is fundamental for you, for the final client, and for the farmer: the diagnostic kits, which are already included in the price list from the previous edition. As you know, the hydraulic kits have been updated, and the new diagnostic kits for all the electronic components have been released. Through telemetry, these kits diagnose that electronic part. All machines that leave with this technology have an integrated CAN line. It is a fundamental tool to have a diagnostic kit, like in the tractor world, with which we can diagnose the machine not only remotely with telemetry but also for the mechanic. When they go to the field to make a repair, this is a very significant factor. It is designed to diagnose these faults in the equipment and improve service. I want to emphasize this because I believe we must start seeing after-sales as a fundamental part of the business. We must manage to see after-sales service and repairs not as something to be afraid of or something problematic, but we must transform it and be able to make it part of the business, integrating it and achieving revenue. This is a clipping from the price list itself. The diagnostic kits, for those who are not aware of them, are divided into two. We have diagnostic kits for the electro-hydraulic systems of the machines, which are equipped with a series of indispensable tools to be able to make diagnoses, especially in the field. Although they are valid for the workshop, this is very much intended for when we have to make repairs in the field, to be able to diagnose as quickly as possible and assist the client. On the other hand, and this is perhaps more of a novelty, you will have seen it if you were able to attend the anniversary or events like Citavai, we have tried to bring it to explain it. This diagnostic kit for the electronic systems and the control systems of the machines is in the price list under the reference. It is equipped with a series of accessories that allow us to diagnose all those machines that are equipped with a CAN line and, of course, telemetry. Just with this, a brief overview of the importance of having this and of transforming that after-sales service, losing the fear of repairs and starting to think of sales as part of the implement business. If you agree, let's get into the products themselves. We present the Cultivo 2.0, which is a chassis cultivator with inter-row weeders. It is designed for intensive and traditional frame crops. We are talking about maximums of up to 6 or 7 meters. I understand that many of you already know it because we have been working with it, although we have not made the official presentation. We have been working on it for some time, you have asked about it, we have had inquiries, and even some first sales of those initial units that are coming out. I am going to show a short video for those who are not familiar with it. As you have seen in the video, it is a cultivator for wide frames, up to 6 or 7 meter frames. The catalog is already out, and you have received it. It is a highly demanded product for certain areas. Perhaps not all of you have this demand due to the planting frames in your area, but there are areas where it is very interesting and is under strong request from the final client. As you can see, the catalog and the price list will be configured exactly the way we are used to. First, we see those characteristics and those predominant strong points within the product, with its section to access the video and the website. Strong points also at the level of some agronomic aspect, its standard equipment, and the types of control that command the implement. And, as always, the technical details box where we talk about measurements and references. Remember that they range from 6 to 21 arms, to leave that central row more or less worked depending on the needs of the farm. There are those technical details that you already know about measurements, weights, recommended tractor power for pulling, and the accessories and optional items that we can attach, in this case, to the cultivator. In the world of inter-row weeders, you are experts. Inter-row weeders can be complemented. As you can see, they are not only inter-row weeders with fixed tools, but also with motorized tools. You have already received the catalog without a price, and in the coming days, the price list annex will be provided to the managers of each of the distributors. If there are any questions about the products, please put them in the chat or the commercial manager will solve any doubt you may have. We move from the cultivator to the world of subsoilers, ID Terra and ID Terra Pro. They are two ranges of subsoilers. The ID Terra with 2 arms and the ID Terra Pro with 3. The curved arm subsoiler, the 2-arm ID Terra, is highly designed, like the others, to decompact the tractor's wheel track. That is why it has those 2 arms that precisely coincide in these frames with the tractor's footprint, where the hardpan is generated. It is very necessary to do this type of work in vineyards or super-intensive olive groves. It is important that you keep this in mind. You, even more than us, know that this year in certain vineyard areas, more treatments than necessary had to be applied under unsuitable moisture conditions for entry. The soils have suffered greater compaction than in conventional years, due to excessive entries due to climate and diseases, and due to entering at the wrong time when the ground was wet. This year, this type of product is having great demand or consultation for compacting that tractor wheel track area. Let's watch the subsoiler video. Very important. Since the subsoiler enters beneath the subsoil and has that shape, what the tine achieves is an effect like an undulation of the ground and then returns it to how it was. That minimum tillage we achieve, and subsequently with the roller, in this case, smooth, returns it to its place without producing alterations to the soil. There we see that undulation perfectly. Also important, they are asking us a lot for this type of subsoiler for plantations that have cover crops. Likewise, they have suffered a lot of compaction this year. This type of curved subsoiler, in addition to decompaction, performs root pruning and facilitates the drainage of the farm. The ID Terra is very interesting for the world of cover crops. There are areas where they are more implemented and areas where they are less, but you should know that this curved subsoiler is requested for this purpose. As you can see, it has those characteristics, videos, agronomic aspects, standard equipment, and we enter the technical detail box, roller model, measurements, reference, weights and dimensions. And as always, the sketch and diagram part. We have added these agronomic benefits because I believe they are very interesting commercial arguments when defending this type of product. Not everyone yet has the concept of soil decompaction, especially facing those cover crops which, it must be said, are still so unknown today, and we have much to learn in their management. We have included that series of agronomic benefits as valid arguments to refute any doubt. We have seen the ID Terra, remember, 2 arms and a curved arm. We move on to the ID Terra Pro, which you might be more familiar with. They are straight arms, also with a roller. This one has 3 arms. It is highly designed to cause minimum soil distortion, practically leaving it as it found it, but creating a breakpoint in the field to seek drainage in heavy, clay, or waterlogged soils. Let's watch the video. Here we see that the inversion or undulation it performs on the ground is less. We are not looking for that undulation for cover root pruning, but we do see the minimum tillage we are trying to perform, because what we are looking for is that break and that piping effect below the ground that causes it to drain. We see perfectly how that undulation is not caused. Important to consider with this implement is that in clay soils, the galleries we seek to create remain very well defined underground. In sandy soils, the drainage work is perhaps not as necessary, but if there are sandy areas of the farm where the subsoiler is used, the drainage is not established in the same way, that piping work we are looking for is not achieved. You also have the catalog. The aim is for the arm profile to be as thin as possible so that the soil alteration is minimal. Website address, characteristics, strong points, standard installation, roller typology, smooth and star, ID Terra Pro measurements, reference, dimensions, weights, and recommended tractors. The difference in tractor is due to the type of soil and the wheelbase width. Also accessories and the table of agronomic benefits to help debate with the client. M-Flow system. This is the most unfamiliar to you. I think my colleague Miguel is here, and who better than him to comment on this type of hydraulic system indicated for redirecting oil flow and capacity according to the needs of the implements. Miguel, if you don't mind, step in. Good afternoon. I'll comment a bit on the M-Flow system. It is an evolution of the ID Plus Dual system that is used in the entire range of low-grass in-row implements. The ID Plus Dual system we have been installing modified the hydraulic system by adding a second pump. In machines that carried motorized tools, mowers, chute thinners, hoe rotors, we dedicated the flow of one of the pumps exclusively to the tool and the other flow to the hydraulic movements of the machine and the inter-row weeder. In this evolution, a modification has been made to the hydraulic block so that, just like in the ID Plus Dual, by mounting 2 pumps, we are able to combine the flows of the 2 pumps when the inter-row weeder is to be used without a motorized tool, achieving a much greater actuation speed. This has been done at the request of some clients because in certain areas it is common to do 1 pass a year with a motorized tool, but 2, 3, or 4 passes without it. With the ID Plus Dual system, when we removed the tool, we had no greater benefit. It was like a normal inter-row weeder. We have managed to develop this functionality to combine the flows and utilize all the flow to power the inter-row weeders, making them move faster and allowing us to work at higher speeds.
Segundo cuenta, y cada recurso importa. La agricultura necesita inteligencia, precisión y sostenibilidad. M-Flow es el nuevo sistema de ID David. Controla el caudal y la presión de forma automática. Funciona en 2 modos, adaptándose al cultivo y a cada tarea. En modo independiente, cada bomba alimenta un sistema distinto de la máquina. Una mueve los intercepas con precisión y fuerza, y la otra da potencia a las herramientas motorizadas como rotores o girosegadoras. En modo combinado, ambas bombas trabajan juntas para alimentar solo los intercepas. Este modo se usa cuando no hay herramientas motorizadas conectadas y permite sumar el caudal de las 2 bombas para ofrecer mayor potencia a los intercepas, asegurando un rendimiento más ágil y eficiente. Todo controlado desde un joystick, con una interfaz intuitiva, sensores integrados y autodiagnóstico. Este sistema ofrece más eficiencia, con menos consumo, menos mantenimiento, con más rendimiento. M-Flow apuesta por una agricultura más limpia, sin químicos, más rentable y conectada. M-Flow, inteligencia hidráulica.
I forgot one part. We have also incorporated an evolution in the control and regulation of the inter-row weeders. It is a proportional valve that will allow us to regulate the pressure of the inter-row weeders from the tractor cab. The M-Flow system changes the standard ID Plus control to a joystick with a screen. We will have an interface to operate the machine, and we will be able to regulate the pressure electronically, eliminating the manual black knob on the hydraulic block. It is an important evolution, increased power and greater control/ease of handling from the cab with sensor information. All of this is very important for commercial arguments. It is necessary for us to understand the topic of the knob, the joystick, and basic telemetry. We are going to share with you every new feature or advantage we detect compared to other brands. We conclude the M-Flow. I see it as a brutal competitive advantage. That capacity to redirect the oil to what is being used at the moment, the possibility for the inter-row weeders to be more efficient and faster. I always try not to talk about iron price, but hectare price. This allows us to lower the euros/hectare it costs to perform a task by optimizing and working faster. We are almost finished with the presentation. And I say almost because you do not have this machine yet. It is about to be released. It is a variable width mower for maintaining the center rows of cover crops, whether sown or spontaneous, to which we will be able to add tools such as a flail head, eco-trim, or even ID roll. It allows us to work at high speeds to perform both row work and inter-row work. It is that central row mode by the machine, to which those heads will be added on the sides. This was a sneak peek of this machine that is about to be released. Some of you saw it at the anniversary or at fairs like Citavai to gauge client interest. It will soon be released in the price list and catalogs just like the other products. Thank you very much, and we will see you soon.